So, a lot of people have been asking me what I'm doing to lose weight. These are my essentials of my diet plan: red potatoes, egg whites, 99% lean turkey, mushrooms, asparagus, some white fish. We got halibut and tilapia and spinach. Meal prep. I have 4 cups of water, and for every 2 cups of water, it's 1 cup of rice. So, here's one. Let me pour the second one and 2. And stir my rice up. And we will let the steam cooker do its job. This is the cooking oil that I use. I don't use very much of it. Just like 2 sprays. Enough for the turkey not to stick. Yum. And yum. I personally don't put salt in my turkey anymore because thank goodness I can finally eat food without salt. So if you would like to add some, by all means, go ahead. Just be cautious to how much salt you add to your food. The more salt you eat, the more water retention you will have. Did you know that if you eat salt, your cells contain double the amount of water they normally do? Since I don't add salt, what I do add is some onions and some garlic, but I'm not going to add it until my meat is cooked. Yummy. My turkey is almost fully cooked. This is when I like to add my garlic and onion. Be careful with how much garlic and onion you add as well, because the onion is sweet, which means it contains sugar. Just give it enough so that there's some flavor in your food. Yum. So one thing that a lot of people complain about when it comes to meal prepping is that the food can get pretty dry after a couple days, especially turkey. So don't overcook it. And what I like to do to keep it moist when I reheat it up is I like to add mushrooms to it. Well, actually 1 mushroom, because you don't want to put too much in it as well. Another thing I like to add to it is 1 cup of spinach. We all know that mushrooms and spinach release a lot of water once cooked. So that's what keeps your turkey moist. Juicy and moist, not dry like a piece of cardboard. Ugh. We'll check it again in a little bit. The nice thing about using a steam cooker, I'm really bad with remembering my rice. Luckily, it's not burnt. Let's check it. While I've been cooking the turkey and prepping it and cutting my vegetables up, my rice has been cooking. Talk about time management skills. Time is money. Don't waste it. Use it wisely. Yummy! My rice is all done. So our turkey's almost done, and I get bored of eating the same thing every day. So once again, our healthy coconut oil. We did not prepare for this. That's a lot. We just want enough coconut oil so that our fish doesn't stick to the pan, but we don't need a lot. Yummy. Delicious. Tasty. natural protein gains, shredding, and eating clean. Now to the fish. I'm not a big fish fan. We're gonna add a little bit of garlic salt. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna cook something else too. So like I mentioned, we're cooking something else. We have 3 things cooking. The ground turkey, 99% lean, the tilapia, and now we're gonna be cooking some halibut as well. Like I mentioned, oh, I forgot to add the cooking spray. It's okay, it's never too late. Just enough so that the freaking fish does not stick to the pan. Ew. And once again, just a little bit of garlic salt to give it flavor. Not a lot. And we will be back. Last but not least, don't forget about your carbs. They are one of your best friends, not your enemies. Your enemy is somebody that does you wrong, that doesn't benefit you. If you pick the right people in life, they'll be like an asset to you. Just like carbs, you pick the right ones, they will do you good. Yummy. So in the past hour, we have been able to cook 3 different meals. We have our ground turkey with spinach, mushrooms, onions, and garlic. Then we have our delicious whitefish, tilapia, with a hint of garlic salt. And we have our halibut. Then we have our delicious asparagus. As you can see, it's very green still. You only want to bake it to the point where it steams and gets a crunchy flavor. I mean a crunchy texture. That way when you reheat it up, it's not like all soggy and gross. And then we have our delicious potatoes. And we cannot forget about the steamed rice. Now please tell me, why in the world do you not have time to meal prep? Don't forget that what you eat will reflect in your results and will show in your body. Now comes the fun part, you guys, prepping for the week. You're going to need some Tupperware that fits nicely in the fridge, a scale that can weigh into grams, and your food. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out my carbs. I'm going to start out by measuring my steamed rice, and I do 40 grams of steamed rice. That is over by 2. 41. There's 40. Now that my rice is all measured out, we're gonna turn to our asparagus. With my asparagus, I do 2 ounces. So there we're looking at 2.3. So I have my scissors because all our measurements have to be persistent. So we're seeing at 2.3 now. There's 2.0. Every little bit counts, you guys. Don't cut corners and be a cheater. So now that my asparagus is weighed out, we have our carbs, our steamed rice, and our free carbs, our asparagus. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weigh my protein, which is gonna be the halibut, and it needs to weigh to 4 ounces for my specific weight loss goals. Oh, we have 4.4. Remember, we have to be persistent with our measurements, so every little bit counts. 4.2, 4.1. We're still at 4.1. 4.0 to be exact. Yummy. And there is one meal done. So now that we have our first set of meals weighed out, which is our halibut, we're gonna do our tilapia next. That's also gonna be weighed out to 4 ounces. Don't forget to mix it up a little bit. You don't wanna get discouraged on your meal prepping because you get tired of eating the same stuff every day. Oh, so there we're at 5.6. That's a little too much. 4.6, 4.2. Once again, persistent, persistent, persistent with our measurements. And 4.0. Yummy. So now we have our halibut, tilapia, and one more other option, which is our ground turkey. With the ground turkey, I also do it to 4.0 ounces. The reason I say 4.0 is because a lot of people will do 4.1, 4.2. No, it has to be 4.0. So see, 4.4, that's not gonna cut it. 4.1, nope. Nope. 4.0 to the exact dot. Yummy. So here we have our ground turkey, 99% lean, asparagus, and steamed rice. Then we have our tilapia, steamed rice, and asparagus. And last but not least, our halibut with steamed rice and asparagus. I know, you guys, I forgot the potatoes. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of them, and I always forget them. But no worries, those will be in another meal. Pretty much lesson of this video. Be careful with how much salt you put in your food because it doubles your water retention. Make sure you make time to meal prep. It's very important. Also, make sure you give yourself options so that you don't get discouraged when you get tired of eating the same thing all week. And carbs are your friends, not your enemies. You just gotta choose the right ones. And last but not least, never forget that what you eat will reflect on your success and how soon you reach your fitness goals or any nutrition goal you have in life. You don't have to meal prep to lose weight or to gain muscle. Sometimes it even helps to be healthier and a happier person. Change the way you eat for a week and you will notice how different your energy levels will be.